All right, we are so lucky because with us here tonight is a lady with a million voices. She's the voice of Harley Quinn in Injustice, amongst many other things. I am happy to introduce Tara Strong. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And I love the voice that you do of Harley Quinn.
Thank you.
It's so great. So tell me, did the character of Harley Quinn have to change from Arkham City to Injustice?
It did, because she's much more independent now. She's not under Joker's wing. She has a sort of underground city of bat helpers, and she's, you know, working for the good guys. So she's a little bit different. She's not little codependent, you know, Harley with Mr. J always hurting her for love.
Aww. Now, of the two remaining characters, which one do you think actually should win the battle?
Batman. I mean, it's got to be Batman.
Yeah.
She's
a Batman girl. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? All right, we got this.
I mean, I'm Batgirl, I'm Harley, I'm in that world. I'm sorry.
That's true. That's
sorry.
true.
That's my world. I gotta stand up for my world.
Can we get the voice?
You'd think after living with Mr. J all this time I'd be used to a little pain.
That's amazing. And she does so many different voices, and you wouldn't imagine it coming out of this.
Especially the little boy voices. That's weird, right?
Oh, do it. I just gotta
Cool,
hit
I wish Cosmo and Wanda were here. They're not in the battle, but...
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for helping out with the battle.
Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate
Looks
it.
great.
Absolutely. We actually had a lot of fantastic celebrity guests over the past few months. We thought we'd just take a second to go back and look at some of the amazing faces who stopped by to give us their opinion on who would win. Check it out.
My name is Ed Boone, and welcome to the Injustice Battle Arena.
Hey man, it's Kevin Smith.
Jason Mewes.
Hey, this is Wayne Brady.
And I'm Tara Strong.
And we're here with our good friend Mike Chat.
Hi, I'm Brian Bloom. I'm Steve Bloom.
Hi, I'm Nolan North. No, I'm Fred Tatasciore.
Jason Priestley here with my wife, Naomi Priestley.
Hey, I'm Jeff Johns.
I'm Jim Lee.
I'm Kevin Tancherowen.
Hi, this is Harry Shum Jr.
Hey everybody, this is Scott Porter.
And joining him is me, Tim Joe.
Hi, I'm David S. Goyer, talking to you about Injustice.
I am Will Wheaton.
John Rogers wrote Blue Beetle for a while.
And my friend Yuri Lowenthal.
Who actually played Superman once.
I'm John Huertas.
Boss Rutan.
Kevin Conroy, do the voice of Batman.
Hi, I'm Stephen Amell.
3/5 of the cast of Teen Titans.
I am George Newbern.
Jay's whole big deal. It could be anybody.
Right, well, who are you?
Well, you don't have to ask. The world knows I'm Stan Lee.
Like Flash would run up to the Batmobile, just take the axle apart, watch Batman careen it over a cliff.
Nobody has a chance against Batman. This ain't even a man-woman thing. Look, I'm all woman. Look at me. I've got bigger boobs than Wonder Woman, for heaven's sake. So I'm on your side, ladies.
I like Bane.
Who do I think would win? Please. Batman.
It's sushi. He's sushi. He's nothing more than like kryptonite. Kryptonite takes care of Superman. You know what takes care of Aquaman?
Dryness.
Soy sauce.
Showbiz.
The green is the power of the heart chakra, and there's nothing more powerful than the heart chakra.
Yeah, that's so true, but screw Green Lantern.
Okay, Batman, Superman. Here's my take.
What, Superman's going to dress up like Thomas Wayne?
Superman is going to dress up as Martha Wayne. He takes
game.
Ma Kent's clothes like off the mummy in the basement.
Okay, where's the one where Superman cross-dresses as Martha Wayne? XYY, XY. Oh, yes, there we go.
Unlocked!
And the crippling guilds.
Woo! You can't even get out the pit.
I'm not a Green Lantern yet, but I'm in training.
Lex Luthor. By a little bit.
I don't rely on anything gimmicky. I can fly. Batman can't fly.
This is the real world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of.
Sure.
I mean, it's a video game world. But it's a world, nonetheless.
This isn't about Robin Williams, dude. I was just saying, like...
The Joker wins because he has best makeup.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
You know, you're
metrosexual. I don't even know how to respond. I don't know how to respond to that either.
Now, assuming that Aquaman's out of the picture, because it would be a completely different story if he was there, obviously he'd win.
Wonder Woman, correct me if I'm wrong, has what we laughingly call superpowers, right? Batman has a damn collection of weapons and tools on his belt.
Now, are you sure Aquaman is out of this?
Batman versus the Flash, I gotta give it to Batman. Like always.
I want to disagree with you, just have a disagreement, but I'm going to have to agree with you.
Oh my God. You know what Green Arrow does? Allows me to turn left at an intersection.
Aquaman.
You are taking Aquaman over Superman right now? Aquaman, to fight Superman, what is he gonna do? He's gonna hold like a white baby seal with the biggest black eyes in front of his body. He's gonna say, do something.
Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes has nothing on
I know, right? Wayne Brady is laughing at you right now.
No!
Will Wheaton did a great job.
Will Wheaton's awesome.
Will Wheaton's an awesome guy and super smart and super cool, so...
Oh my, okay, yes.
What gets me, it's two grown men discussing this so seriously.
It is
but you're absolutely right. I go with that, yes.
Thank you.
So many fantastic opinions, and we're about to get some from a very important person. I'm here now with Ed Boon, the creative director of NetherRealm Studios. We've got some Twitter fans that want to know some stuff from you.
Looking forward to answering some questions.
All right, we'll pick your brain. We'll start with Seth Gammon1, who asked, what aspect of the combat are you most proud of?
I don't know if there's any one particular aspect. I think that obviously the environment's playing such a big role in the game is a huge part. That's something that hasn't really been done in a fighting game. But I'm also very excited about these kind of character powers. Every character plays like it's from its own fighting game, and so the collection of these characters and such a wide range of abilities, that's also way up there with the environments.
It also seems very complicated.
Yeah,
on the programming
a lot,
side.
Yeah, a lot of stuff the guys did.
Well, J19J96 asked, how hard was it to pick which characters made the roster?
That was a really fun process. A lot of the the top probably maybe 12 characters were kind of like the must-haves. You gotta have Green Lantern, you gotta have Superman, Batman, Flash, everybody. But then after that, it was kind of everybody on the team, basically. Whoever can yell the loudest, argue the hardest in terms of who they feel should be in the game. It was a lot of fun picking it. DC had their favorites they wanted to have too. So the last few were pretty tough though.
It got down to blood, didn't it? Bloodshed. Bloodshed in those offices.
Not that much.
Okay. Shucks. Arthur L115 asked, where did the idea of a DC fighting game come from?
We actually have worked with DC before. We did a kind of like a mixture of Mortal Kombat and DC, and Mortal Kombat versus DC. And when we finished that game, we saw two great opportunities. One was to make a go back to basics, back to its roots Mortal Kombat game, and the other was a pure DC superhero celebration, and that's what this game is. It's really just kind of celebrating these heroes. They're amazing, and villains, and their amazing abilities, and such a deep backstory to all of them. So we were very thrilled to be doing something like this.
Well, I've got a question for you, and Jordan Toonsend also wanted to know which character was the most fun for you to work with.
Oh, I love them all, but I think to me, the Flash has always been had a place in my heart. When I was a kid, that's the my favorite comic book that I was reading. So we obviously put a lot of extra effort into the Flash.
Milo Tommy asked, whose super attack was your favorite? Would that also be the Flash then?
That's not even close. Aquaman, Aquaman by far. There's something about that shark just coming right at the screen. It just really that always gets a big reaction out of people.
Now, Orson Norvald wants to know, will Injustice be a series?
We are keeping our fingers crossed. I mean, we would love to do.
You guys want a series?
All the versions of them. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that would be a great thing.
Awesome. And finally, last question of the night. SJ Marine R9 on Twitter asked, what is your favorite element of the game?
Favorite one element is difficult. I would probably say the kind of over-the-top super moves. Those are the ones that really get the crowd going. It really gets people, excited about the game, and it's a great spectator game too, as well as fun game to play.
Would that be like the Batmobile that we saw earlier?
The Batmobile, Superman punching people into space, Flash running around the world. It never stops.
I love it. Well, Ed, I was also told that you have a very, very special announcement that you want to share with everyone watching tonight.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, we've always been, since the very beginning of the game, we were going to do DLC characters, basically let people download additional characters to play in the game. And we're always kind of communicating with our player base, through Twitter and whatnot, and we keep hearing things. Oh, you got to have Martian Manhunter, you got to have Lobo, you got to have Supergirl, Power Girl, Red Hood. Everybody has a character that they would love to see in the game, and the first DLC character is going to be Lobo. Yeah, he's a great character. He's a brawler, but he's a really fast brawler, and he has amazing range with these chains. So he plays like no other character in the game, and so can't wait for people to finally download him and see how they play online.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ed.
Thanks.
I appreciate it.
We're excited.
Now, Brian, we got fans out there that want to see more of this game. I mean, that's what they're here for, right?
Absolutely. I can't
wait. All
wait.
right. Turn it over to you.
Wonderful. Thank you again. Very exciting about Lobo, by the way. That's awesome. So what we have here, as you can see behind me, we have a great fight going on between Killer Frost and Harley Quinn. Two incredible fighters. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the stuff that we've put into the game for the more advanced players. As I said earlier, easy to play, hard to master. We want to make sure this feels like a tournament caliber fighter. It absolutely is. First off, one of the things that we did, which I'm really excited about, is we have the entire move list in the game. So you can go ahead, go to the moves list. You're looking at all the moves you have, and not only are the moves there, but we actually put all of the frame data in the game as well. So you can see right here you have your startup frames, your recovery frames, you got hit advantage, block advantage. We're giving a ton of information. Not only that, but as you highlight each move, we're kind of giving you a little strategy down here. We give you a little description of what the move actually is. So for people who are really looking to dig deep into this game, we got a ton of information right at your fingertips. We wanted to make sure that there was nothing hidden there as far as how you make the most of playing this game competitively. Not only the frame data, but you also have the ability as a player to go in and customize your button configuration. So not only mapping your buttons and looking at exactly how you want to play and how you want to configure your controller, but you can even customize sort of the D-pad and analog stick inputs as well. So getting back to the game, go back there. One of the things I wanted to point out is a really cool feature, really taking this game to the next level, is our meter system. So the meter is that little half circle there at the bottom of the screen. It's a 4-tiered system. You can use it a bunch of different ways, and it's really up to the player to manage that meter. So you have offensive instances where you can use that, enhancing your special moves. You can use it defensively as well, as you can see there. And then one of the things that obviously Ed mentioned just a minute ago is we have the super moves, which is a full meter move. So you see Killer Frost engaging that. I'm just going to let this play. I don't need to talk over that. Crazy, over the top, brutal. And then finally, the coolest thing about the meter system, it's a real risk-reward system, is our wager. This is basically a defensive block move where it prompts the players to bring up their meters, and then it's up to them to wager how much they're going to put into this clash. And as you can see, they come together, big cinematic events, tons of damage. There's a lot more in the game. We've really gone all the way to make this as fun, accessible, and as deep as possible for people who really want to get competitive with the game.
Am I allowed to play afterwards?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right, good. Now guys, throughout the tournament, I've been going out and talking to the people on the street about who they think should win each week's matchups, and was very surprised by the very passionate responses that some of our, well, let's say more interesting fans came up with. So let's take a look at some of my most favorite interviews. I think I would maybe beat out Wonder Woman in more areas than one. Huh! I wanted to ask you something about Hawk Girl. You!
My boy Batman, he got the billions. He gets high, he flying to the ceiling. I'm trying to make a couple millions. If I don't, I'ma let her fill in.
Aquaman all the way. Duh. He has the power of Cthulhu.
Of course, Cthulhu.
Since he can control the sea and all the creatures, Cyborg's outnumbered, basically.
Interesting. You're the first person to use math.
Because I'm Asian also. That also works.
I know you guys hang out with her. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lex Luthor and Joker. If you were to put them both in a fight, which one would win?
Probably Superman. All he really has to do is breathe heavily, and Sinestro will fly about 1,000,000 miles away.
Green Lantern, you take off his ring, he's dead. That's it. They're done.
Wait, does he have both hands or does he have the water hand? Because if he has the water hand, he acts a lot differently than if he has both hands. Both hands? Both hands, I'm going to go with Green Lantern.
How would you feel if a girl kicked your ass?
If she was Hawk Girl, I'd be like, all right, that's fair.
Girl power. Girl power.
The Flash is really fast, but I mean, that's it. It's kind of like a one-trick pony.
You! Uh-oh. So close. Yet so far. I I know they hang out with her at night. Duh.
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 Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. You the woman. You the so good woman. You the woman. Let's start with Cyborg and Aquaman. Who's gonna win this fight?
Cyborg, easy.
And why is that?
Because he has a name like a Jewish name, Cyborg Goldberg.
You guys are both muscle guys.
Superman could win the fight, but Green Arrow would spend so much time lecturing him first that it wouldn't be over anytime soon.
Should have seen that coming.
Sinestro terrifies Superman and he goes down in a ball of tears and agony.
That's one option.
That's one option.
Sounds like your future. I cannot rap. I am so bad. Take off your glasses and do your best Joker face. I just noticed that you have Superman underwear on.
Yeah, it's I'm a big fan.
Go back to your pensive thinking on the beach. I'm not sure who's more weird, the people I'm interviewing or me. So it's almost time for the big matchup, but before we get to that, guys, let's go to Brian to determine the third place champion between Green Lantern and the Flash. Brian.
All right, thank you. So we are here. We have Del Rich. We have 16-bit. We have the wonderful Tara Strong. Thank you so much. We are getting into our third place runner-up match. So we got Green Lantern. We got the Flash. These guys are just going to go at it. No script, no nets. We're just going to see what happens. So here they come in. We're actually fighting in Stryker's Island.
He's fast.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Fully charged.
These guys are super intense.
Oh, it's very bloody. Maybe I shouldn't let my kids play this game. Sorry, I will. They will. They'll play.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, absolutely.
They've already been playing on the iPad. They're ready to go. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he does a little breakdancing.
Yeah, that's actually something that was really important to us. We wanted to make sure that we hit on, you know, several cultural elements.
Oh, yeah, see? Does he do a head spin?
We're working on it. Yeah, we couldn't get a guy in mocap to do head spins. Just through a robot.
Wow.
Oh, see, now he's in the Speed Force. That's what it means when it goes all yellow.
Well, that's crazy. I hate to say it, but Wayne might have been right. Oh.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, got a pretty even match here. Both down to the last health bar here.
I think Flash has got this.
Your timing was poor on that statement.
Oh! Believe me, I don't want Wayne to be right. I hated when he was right. Oh. Wow.
Things are happening.
Tara, are you gunning for any one of them?
I mean, I'm liking the Lantern right now. He's looking good.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh!
Oh!
Jesus. Whoa.
To the wall again. Oh!
I lost again.
I'm so sorry.
I can't believe how many of these battles I've lost.
He's the fastest man in the universe.
I stink at. I mean, I do the voice of the battles, but I can't predict who's going to win.
So there you guys have it. It's Flash. Flash takes third.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We've got an amazing show for you guys. Not only are we announcing a winner, but we've got tons of matchup. Batman versus Superman, and it's anyone's game. So.